official comeback on the court of Natasha Kovacevic. On 18 months after a serious accident, she is now ready to play basketball again. Hölgyeim és uraim, köszöntjük Önöket a FIBA európai legendák mérkőzésen. Európa legjobb játékosai teszik tiszteleteket a parketten, Natasha Kovacevic hivatalos visszatérésének alkalmából. Csupán 18 hónappal a szörnyű balesetet követően Natasha ismét játékra jelentkezik.
Jó. A kommentátor kevert össze a izével, a kézi mikrofonnal a fülesbe. Töröl a headset.
On 18 months after a serious accident, she is now ready to play basketball again. Now please welcome on the court the legends representing Team White. Number 4, representing Romania, the Romanian international player Adrian Ionescu. From Slovakia, number 5, NBA and EuroLeague champion Radoslav Nesterovic. From Romania, number 8, the Romanian legend Svetlana Dragusin. From France, number 9, champion Audrey Sonet. From the Czech Republic, number 9, FIBA Executive Director of Europe, Kamil Novak. From Latvia, number 9, 10 years representing Latvia, Edgar Snaps. From the Philippines, number 10, 2012 Olympian Julie Page. From Serbia, number 10, 2 times world champion, 3 times European champion and silver Olympic medal, Dejan Bodiroga. From Spain, number 10, international player and Olympian, Jose Montero. From Finland, number 10, Finland's basketball Hall of Fame, Lea Hakala. From Russia, number 12, Olympic champion in 92, Irina Sunnikova. From Spain, number 13, European champion, Amaya Valdamoro. From Poland, number 14, European champion, Katarzyna Dider. From Hungary, number 14, the best player in Olympics 1980, Lenka Kish. From Hungary, number 14, Hungarian ambassador, Tina Vérez. From Greece, number 15, an international player, Asterios Zois. And from Portugal, number 21, WNBA and EuroLeague champion, Tica Pericero. The coach of the Team White representing Romania, Carmen Tocea. Please give a warm round of applause to Team White. And now this is the turn of the legends of Team Blue. Representing Hungary, number 7, 3 times bronze medalist, Judith Balogh. From the Czech Republic, number 8, Euroleague and NCAA champion, Jiří Zidek. From Ukraine, number 8, Olympic and European champion, Alexander Volkov. From the Czech Republic, number 9, European champion, Hanna Horakova. From Croatia, number 9, Olympic and world silver medalist, Danila Nakic-Bilic. Turkey, number 9, FIBA Europe president, Turcay Cemiren. From the Czech Republic, number 9, an international player, Michael Konyacny. From Spain, number 10, European champion, Elisha Aguilar. From Russia, number 10, 3 times European champion, and 2 bronze medals in Olympic Games, Milana Korstin. From Romania, number 10, an international player, Orina Paul. From Bulgaria, number 10, the European champion, Radmila Turner. From Sweden, number 14, the Swedish legend, Kiki Johansson. From France, number 14, European champion and Olympic silver medalist, Emily Rendongu. From Bulgaria, number 14, the first Eastern European player to play in NBA, Georgi Glushkov. From Serbia, number 14, world and European champion, Olympic silver medalist, Dejan Tomašević. From Spain, number 15, world and European champion and Olympic silver medalist, Jorge
Silver medalist,
Gargarosa.
European champion, Georgi Glushkov of Bulgaria. Dejan Tomašević looks like he can still play, as well as Jorge Gargarosa, the 2006 FIBA World Champion, or FIBA Basketball World Cup winner. Also European champion, Andrea Karoui of Hungary, also a 10-year international player for Hungary. So a lot of players out there. And I know you're excited about this.
Legends. There's half those guys. They might be a bit grayer, Jeff, but they've still got great ability.
And now we're going to see Natasha Kovacevic of Serbia, and she is running out there, and that's great to see. If you don't know the story of Natasha, or if you do, you know she was involved in the tragic accident a couple years ago with the Hungarian club Gior, and she's the FIBA Youth Ambassador, and she started the Natasha Kovacic Foundation, and she is wearing a prosthetic leg. And she's never felt sorry for herself in this whole situation. She has got the prosthetic leg, and she's going out there to prove that she can still hoop it up. So this is an exciting time for her, an exciting time for us, and no doubt an emotional time probably for a lot of people watching. Mark, it's pretty incredible, isn't it?
Well, I think you said the most important thing, Jeff. She didn't feel sorry for herself. She found a way, and that's the biggest thing she's talking about with her foundation and everything, finding a way to do things properly.
So let's listen to what Kamil Novak has to say.
Explain in a very short sentence why we are all here. It is exactly or approximately 18 months after the accident which happened back in 2013, and we are all here, and I'm really happy that everybody accepted the invitation, all these players, all these big names, all the big players who stood behind me now, that they are all here only for one purpose, to welcome this wonderful lady, Natasha Kovacevic, back on the floor, back on the court, and I'm really proud of the FIBA and FIBA Europe family that something like that happened, and I thank you all the spectators here, and now I pass the floor to our president, Mr. Demiral.
So that was Kamil Novak, the FIBA Europe Secretary, Regional Director, Secretary General, and Turgay Demirel now.
All the participants, and I would congratulate her for her great passion and coming back to the floor, to the courts, and being a very big inspiration for all basketball youth in all over the world. And we are very happy that she's a part of FIBA Europe family, and we will be going together, a long way together, I hope. And I wish her all the best for the future.
So she was a Serbia international, and Kamil Novak Two kisses from him, the FIBA Executive Director, Europe. FIBA Europe Executive Director. And Turgay Demirel, the FIBA Europe President.
Also, Mr. Pilas.
We'll tell you more about her foundation. Foundation is trying to collect information about seriously injured or ill athletes from Serbia and abroad, and trying to raise financial aid for hospital expenses, hospital transportation, rehabilitation, and recovery of seriously injured or ill athletes from Serbia. Get financial aid for the cost of prosthetic, orthopedic, and other aids, and aid and psychiatric support for injured. So that was her number, and she's again a Serbia international, and she's presented a book. Not sure what that is. So Dejan Tomašević there.
Mr. Kovacevic also would like to share this important moment with her.
So we have another, some more flowers here being presented. Not sure who that is, Mark.
I think that, unlike you, Jeff, not sure. I think that her father's a big part of everything that goes on in the foundation. I think they said one of her family. I'm not sure. I should have really listened to that. If that's not, her father is a huge part of the foundation.
So Natasha's moment there has been recognized, and we'll try to speak to her a little bit later after she comes off of the court. This is a high-pressure job as well, the refereeing for this game. Look at the players, they're already complaining. Don't they know they shouldn't complain until after
No, I think Jorge's doing the thing he normally does, getting his complaint in before the call, so that the call's not made.
So Chantal Julien, Brigitte Cascotto, and Yasmina Juris on the left, who's actually been refereeing here at the Eurobasket Women.
Yeah, we all know that the importance of these events, etc. But there's some very competitive individuals out there. I'm sure there'll be a few moments where they'll forget they're in a Legends game. And you mentioned Aguilar and Valdemoro going against each other. That could be an interesting moment.
So we saw the FIBA Executive Director Europe, Kamil Novak, and I'm wondering how good he is. He used to be pretty good, apparently. Wheeling and dealing.
He could pull rank and start, couldn't he? That'll be the... Who would be a coach of this game, Jeff? Can you imagine that? You know, all that basketball IQ on the bench. And
well, I'm just going to go ahead and put this out there. I think Team White might have a slight advantage. And I'm not talking about Novak. I'm talking about, first of all, Rasho Nesterovic is pretty good. Valdemaro can still hoop it up. And Voinescu looks like he's up for it. Look at Rasho Nesterovic, NBA and EuroLeague champion. And obviously the former Slovenia captain. But also, what impressed me, I was just watching in the warm-ups, Edgar's Snips from Latvia. He still got it.
yeah, he looks like he can stroke a jump shot still. No, he really does.
Wait, are you talking about Snips?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He was stroking stuff.
But the only thing that gives Team Blue hope, probably, no, of course. You know, she's going to go out there and fight you for every loose ball, isn't she?
I think it'll take about 10 seconds for her to forget that she's not in her prime again. She's 100%er, should we say. But she's just passionate, and that's why she wanted to play.
So this is Jorge Garbajosa, and everybody knows Garbajosa from his days both with Unicaja Malaga. He went to play in Italy with Benetton, Treviso. He played Real Madrid, played, obviously, most famously, I think, with Spain, along with Pau Gasol and everybody else, and won the world title in 2006 in Japan. And we think he could probably still go out there and get it done.
I saw a few agents, looking to give him a job. I think that was
and
that's someone else that people would give a job to still.
Well, she for me is Spanish basketball. She's amazing. Maya Valdemoro. Sumnikova is going to be out there in the starting lineup, as well as Kish, Valdemoro, Nesterovic.
Talking about the
Kovacevic.
Lenka Kish, Olympic title. She was literally a legend in her prime. Had the pleasure of actually coaching against her team when she was playing in. She spent some time playing in Belgium towards the end of her career. She was just phenomenal. So you think that guard Russia will guard Nesterovic, and that there'll be.
So we're about ready to tip it off. It's going to be Volkov going up against Nesterovic. And Judith Balog also is out in the starting lineup, number 7. Now Aguilar, remember, the competitive juices are flowing already for Garbajosa.
Garbajosa gave a little pat on the back, should we say, Nesterovic, as he made the jump shot on him.
Well, I'm expecting the defense to pick up just a little bit. Kovacevic puts up a 3 and misses, and Volkov shows he can still get the job done on the boards. Aguilar, meanwhile, over to Garbajosa. It's a Spanish 1-2, and this time Garbajosa misses. He's looking a little bit like a gun, isn't he? Got to share the ball, Jorge. And Valdemoro. And the Spaniards are the ones that are chucking it up. Kiki Johansson. And she gets it to fall. Do you have any big memories of Kiki Johansson?
My first senior role with England, she was still playing for Sweden, and she just lit us up. She played EuroLeague finals as well, Jeff. She was phenomenal.
Kovacevic gets it. No look pass, but intercepted by Kiki Johansson. Judith Balog brings it up. And Aguilar puts it up and in. So fast start for Team Blue.
Team Blue, there's a few people blowing though, Jeff.
Already.
Irina. It's a foul call.
I want to see Irina Sumnikova create a shot here. Nesterovic is not really asking for the ball down low like you might expect. Most famous tournament, do you think, for Valdemoro was her Eurobasket Women in Chieti in 2007 when she was the MVP?
In terms of her individual stuff, yeah, but I don't think you can ever forget the emotion when Spain won 2 years ago, and that was her farewell.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible. And you've got Kiki Johansson off to a fast start here.
That would have been trademark a few years ago. She to a fast start. Valdemoro guarded by a Jorge guarding Valdemoro.
Valdemoro gets in and scores finally for Team White. And Kamil Novak is going to come in, probably to play some defense. Aguilar off the front of the rim, and Nesterovic with the rebound. What's Volkov going to do? Oh, behind the back. And he gets inside and puts it up and in. So we've got timeout. We've got Kamil Novak coming in. So Kish comes out for Team White. Boy, she's got a lot of teammates, doesn't she?
Yes, takes a while.
Has she stopped high-fiving over there?
She's just done it now.
Valdemoro back to Nesterovic on the baseline. Irina Sumnikova bats it away from Aguilar, and Garbajosa.
She's taking it far too seriously, stealing that pass.
And now Aguilar with the turnover. Valdemaro puts up a three. Good. Something told me Volkov didn't get back that time on offense, or defense rather, and just picks up the foul from Simnikova.
He read the play. He saw that he wouldn't get there and that Valdemaro was going to shoot it, so he saw no need. That was just experience.
Now Volkov has, he's no longer the top man at the Ukraine Basketball Federation. He was doing a good job in that role. Brought Mike Fratello in, but he's now out of that position. They've had some issues in Ukraine and new elections, and he's still involved in trying to help basketball, no doubt. Kovacevic misses, and the follow. Johansson. Now Kamil Novak. Sumnikova. Garbajosa. You're not going to see that very often. What do you think about the job that Tokala is doing as the coach of Team White right now?
I think she's talking to her assistant, Bolaroga, and I'm not sure they've seen the game yet. I think they're talking about old times. But she's gone to the bench now, though.
Wow, Novak drills the long jumper. And Didek is going to come into the game. There's Novak from the Czech Republic. And Kovacevic is going to come out. Volkov, now Garbajosa. Behind the back to Volkov. And Volkov goes up and puts it up too hard. And Donge, okay, now this is where Team Blue is going to mean business. And now we're going to have the luxury of speaking to Natasha. She's come up here, as you look at the replay from Kovacevic, and some substitutions. And Natasha, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is the start of your broadcasting career, obviously.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
What was it like, first of all, to go out and play?
Oh, first of all, I must thank FIBA for organizing this kind of event, obviously. It feels really, really amazing. You know, it's such an honor to be on the court with these amazing legends. You know, most of them I only saw on TV, and now they're playing here. Like you saw when I shoot with Garbajosa, I was like, no, please.
Did you actually ask him not to block your shot?
Yeah. I thought, no.
What, which of the players who's the best player out here?
Oh, I cannot choose that. That's such a hard question. No, I cannot choose that. Sorry. All of them are really amazing.
What is it that you're doing with your foundation? You've started the foundation?
Yes, I started the foundation after the accident, you know, in order just to help athletes, to help young athletes, not only in their sports way, you know, but in the education too. I mean, to help some of the injured, you know, players and something like that, but most of all to promote this beautiful game.
Have you been able to reach out to other players also who have had accidents? And
Well, actually, yes. I've been able to help a lot of players, but clubs also, you know, in Serbia and the whole region. And really, it feels wonderful to have the possibility to help other people.
So, just real quickly, if people are watching this, they can go to a website and find out more information.
Yeah, www.natasha.kovacevicfoundation.com.
Okay.
They can go there and just you know to see everything.
Now, are you in the shop window? Are you wanting to play professionally again? Is that your aim?
Well, I'm gonna think about it. The most important thing is that, you know, I feel comfortable playing. You know, I don't have any problems with my leg, and I can practice and I can play. And for me, for now, I will just enjoy this kind of event. And for the next season, I will think about it and see. But I hope that I will be able to play.
And because this is the Eurobasket women, I have to ask you about Serbia.
Well, they're amazing. They're amazing.
Have you been here to all the games, or have you been able to watch?
I've been here. I've been able to watch them play, you know, and they made such a huge success, and I'm so happy for them. I hope they will win in the final and win that gold medal, and the whole country, the whole Serbia is with them by heart. And tomorrow I will be here and just to support them as much as I can.
What has been the turning point for the Serbia team?
Well, the turning point, they played like a team, you know. They had ups and downs till the quarterfinal, and they just hang together, you know, and they play like one, and then they fight on the court, and I think those two points are what gave them to the final.
Okay, well, great stuff. Well, I know that Mark and I, when we've been watching, Mark has been getting really excited watching Serbia play, particularly. He's watched them all the way, and I'm certainly believers that they've arrived. I saw them play at the World Championship, and I was impressed when they took on the United States.
Yeah.
I think they got a lot of confidence from that. But anyway, we want to wish you the best of luck. And
thank you, and thank you so much for this break, you know. Oh.
we want you back out on the court, and we want to see the three fall this time, okay?
Oh, I hope so.
Okay, thanks a lot, Natasha.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thanks. So Kovacevic is giving us some of her time, and she's now waving to the crowd as she goes out. And you've been watching some of the images on TV from the Legends game. So you heard what she said about giving the money. Try to get some more definitive information on that for you. But you can go to the Natasha Kovacevic Foundation.com and find out more information about the foundation and how you can help. So here's Radmila. She's got the ball, and you've played against her.
I still have bruises.
What was it? Did you see her play when she was at the Olympics?
She played, well, we played against her. I was the assistant coach with the Great Britain team in the pre-Olympic qualifying tournament in '88, and she was on an exciting Bulgarian team. They had a lot of young talent. It was exciting. They had a young coach. It was like a new Bulgarian team. And that was the start of the period of time where they were just one of the best teams. And she was one of the best players on one of the best teams. Our European Player of the Year, Jeff. She was just a player.
And what about Dragusin? Did you see her go behind the back and get in? And
cute play on the baseline.
Uh-oh. I see trouble. You got the shooters coming in. Snips. Kovacevic is, I think, coming back into the game. You heard her say thanks for giving her the breather, but she wants to get back out there.
Well, we missed...
I should have let you speak to Natasha. We got her a headset. Oh, well. Missed opportunity.
No, I was fine. I was just impressed with... If she makes this...
Yeah! And Kovacevic drills the three-pointer, and I have to say, I'm going to take some credit for that.
I think that's an assist for you. That's on the stat sheet somewhere.
Yes.
You gave it a confidence on that last little question.
She's got the stroke, and she shows it. And now Tomašević. And there's a player who, boy, he was tough playing for the former Yugoslavia, I remember.
And that's where he did a lot of damage, 2 feet from the hoop.
Schneps, watch him. Out to Kovacevic again, and this time a little bit short. Sneps gets it, and Montero. Oh, he was good in his days, and now she shares the ball, Kovacevic. So the game is just moving at an electric pace.
Well, I think you've seen the Spanish influence. Aguilar takes another early shot. Montero got it and shot it.
Tomašević gets the rebound, but Schneps puts him under pressure, gets it back. It's a tight game. It's 23-20. 3 will tie it. Kala. And another from the baseline. That time an air ball. So Berish had that one basket. Now here's Corsten. Corsten was, now was that a pass?
Yes.
To Tomaszewicz, he gets the assist.
Yeah, you got to get that was definitely. I think he was thinking alley-oop, but forgot the age range.
Tomaszewicz brings it up top.
That's an illegal screen set by Yasmin Yunus.
Yeah, that was. I'm going to call a foul on her. Elisa Aguilar stops and pops.
I think one of the officials should have recognized that and they actually called their own co-official for the foul.
Do you remember Montero when he played for Barcelona in Spain?
Yeah.
He was good, wasn't he? Oh, behind the back pass, full length, but over the head of Ilona Corsten. And I remember the days of Zelko Obradovic when he was coaching Tomaszewicz. I don't think that would have happened.
No. Well, it may have happened, but there would have been a follow-on.
Yes. Audrey Soiree hands it off, and Berish scores another layup. She's getting some easy ones.
That was a little cute, that play.
Corsten just lost it out of bounds. Now, Corsten played for Russia when they beat the United States in 2006 at the FIBA Women's World Championship. And she played for great Russia. She was one of my favorite players for Russia.
Yeah.
She really got it done.
Wow, I mean, as recently as she was on the 2011 team that won a gold medal. So, and you know, she was the face of that women's Euro basketball as well. So she's contributed so many ways. And
oh, good block from Audrey Soiree on Corsten. Now Schneps goes behind his back. Ah, he's getting fancy, but he threw it behind Montero. Oh, look at Tomaszewicz. He's quite the pass master, isn't he? And Corsten.
you can see like years of frustration of wanting to do those things, but never been allowed to.
Might need to get some oxygen down on the court pretty soon here. You got Snips.
He looked good in the warm-up, Jay. I don't think he missed a jump shot in the warm-up.
Yes, he did. And
oh.
Corsten's getting it done now, and the lead has grown. Big number 10 out there for the blue. Oria Pound, the Romanian international. And a long one, again, off target. Schneps. Between the legs, Schneps. Akala had it. They had that little Northern European thing going there for a second. And Schneps is unselfish to a fault, perhaps, trying to get it to Soiree, but they just haven't played together. That's a communication issue.
I wasn't looking when that, but I didn't see what happened, so we won't call that play.
No, absolutely not. Now Berish goes up against Pound, and she's earning a living inside.
Little two-man game there. Schneps just sent everyone away, cleared them out, let her go to work in there.
What is it that the Team White has to do here to get back into the game?
I think the oxygen option was the best one that you mentioned during commentary. You might need to get some down there, but...
There's Pound. He's got a nice release, doesn't he? I'm guessing he probably doesn't get out and practice quite as much as he used to.
No.
But you never lose it. It's like riding a bike. So.
Well, you never lose the stroke.
No. So that is the end of the quarter. Into the first half, and Team Blue on top 31-26. Haven't seen Tisha Pinachero yet, but I think she's going to come out.
She was on during the interview.
Oh, right, okay.
And I was so disappointed because Pinachero is one of those players that I think just took women's basketball to another level. It's just individually, just such an exciting talent. Her and Valdemoro together would make an exciting combination. Good screen.
Mark Clark giving the referee a hard time. Former coach.
Well, I thought it was
just have to let it go.
Well, I would have liked to have seen the referee shoot the free throws after being given the call there.
Okay, second half action underway. Bonescu back in, number 4, and it's Garbajosa again trying to show that he's still got it. Now Johansson, and Johansson puts it off the back of the rim. I wonder why Garbajosa did stop, actually. He still looks like he's got it, doesn't he?
He's not giving Laura Valdemoro any love at all, Jeff. Just stripped her once, then knocked her out of bounds twice. I think he's talking to her now as well.
Talking trash?
I think so.
There's Page. Bonescu, well, you can tell he was good, can't you? Now Valdemoro puts up the jumper.
Valdemoro is now face guarding Jorge Garbajosa in the corner, not letting him get a touch.
Coach Tocala was all smiles. Her team coming back into it. And Natalia Hekova is the coach of Team Blue. She won the EuroLeague Women this year with Prague. Oh, Valdemoro back-to-back jumpers.
I think she's rising to the challenge with Jorge Garbajosa.
Kovacevic back into the game as well with Team Blue. Garbajosa now is going to launch one. Now Valdemoro gets it to Dragusin. Talk about still has it. I mean, Dragusin looks pretty good out there.
Yeah. It's Judy Page with a little reverse hook on the out-of-bounds play.
I have to say, I'll never forget her at the Olympics. Kovacevic, another three-pointer. To the wider issue, I mean, it's impressive, really. 18 months ago and already has a prosthetic leg that can come out and play. And, you know, she's clearly got goals, and it's great. It's great that FIBA Europe can work with her.
Well, I think, I mean, you said it during the interview with her, and you know, and other people have said it. She didn't spend any time dwelling on what had happened to her, and now she's turned that into a positive where she's able to help people.
Yeah, she's identified an area. She understands what it's all about. People helped her, and she's going to reach out and help others.
It's the time frame. You know, you said it's the time for 18 months. Sometimes it takes people mentally. It takes. When you're an athlete and you're operating at that level, and then someone potentially takes that away, it's a crazy situation to try and adjust to. She's found a way of getting back into that environment, which is.
You know, it wasn't that long ago that Dragusin was playing. 14.5 points per game back at the in Eurobasket Women Division A in 2009. Yeah. So she looks after herself pretty well. Now here's Page out to Rasho Nesterovic.
This is a fast break, Jeff.
Johansson, the trailer. Now Hannah Horikova, the MVP of the 2010 FIBA Women's World Championship. Oh, Volkov. Actually, that's a nice release on Volkov, isn't it? And Valdemoro behind the back. And Dragusin misses. Now, here's Garbajosa. A little bit quicker. Gets it back to Horikova. And she hits it to Kovacevic, and she gets inside, puts it up and in. Paige replaced by Novak. I remember Paige, I don't know if you remember it, but against Australia at the Olympics, I think she fouled Lauren Jackson once. She was a real hard player, wasn't she, for GB?
Yeah, she was very much a Tom Maher. Yeah. She was very much a Tom Maher player. You know, physically put yourself on the line, and that's what she did. She had she had a decent pro career in Europe before she's returned back to the UK to. You know, she teaches, but now she's working with one of the UK's national team's age groups, you know, under 18s.
Very good. So Sumnakova's back out there, and Novak and Tisha Pinachero.
Jeff, that's one of the things that, as well as being obviously former legends and players, all these people are still involved in one form or another of doing things within the game.
That's one of my favorite players because I got to see her play, like Emmeline Ndongue.
The second general just blocked her, Jeff. I think it's... I'm sure there was a foul somewhere on that play.
Nata Hekova. She also used to coach Slovak Republic. Coached them at the 1998 FIBA Women's World Championship in Berlin. Came back and coached them again as well after that. So we've got 9:39 remaining, and Team Blue is raced back into a big advantage. I wonder if this might be an annual event.
Well, wouldn't it be great to have something of this type, you know, recognizing people, getting people a chance to, and if you can link it to, you know, this type of foundation, you know, it's just a great.
Pinachero over to Valdemoro. And Valdemoro, as has often been the case throughout her career, has been like the leading scorer. And I wouldn't be surprised if she's going to finish as the game's leading scorer. And her team needs her offense right now. Aguilar. Oh, look at Pinachero. I think she thought Sumnikova was going to get down. Former Russia great. Now, and Ndongue drifts in, and a little bit too hard. Nesterovic, the outlet pass to Sumnikova. Gets it back to Nesterovic, and Valdemoro, the three-pointer, good. Well, you can tell that she can still play. I mean, she's just stroking it, isn't she?
Well, you asked how they can get back in the game. I think there's the answer. I don't think she'll mind shooting the ball either.
Well, she had the foot on the line.
But the referee signaled three.
Yeah.
The three-point line was closer when she was playing, so.
Brad Miller-Turner's back out there. She's not wreaking havoc like she used to. She's gasping for air. And Valdemoro is putting on a show, isn't
gasping
she?
for points, she is. He's just pouring in points.
She's single-handedly pulled them back. I hope the coach leaves her in.
Well, her Spanish compatriot Montero, like on the bench, just told her to cool down a little bit.
And Ndongue was short. And Team Blue clinging to the lead. Glushkov is out there, by the way, the Bulgarian great. Just inbounded the ball. No, he didn't. That's the next team. Sorry, from the Czech Republic. The reason why I got confused, I saw number 14. You know why? There's two number 14s.
It's three number 14s, but we won't get Ndongue mixed up.
That was Glushkov who just made the pass. So you got Konietzki and Glushkov. Baltimore out, Parrish in. turn, and Novak, in the good Czech tradition, hits it. I don't think that they're being too strict on tucking in the shirts.
No, that would give us another issue.
Now Radmila Turner over to Ndonge. That's good. And Team Blue go back in front. Sumnikova here brings it up. Maybe that young lady will be a legend one day. There's Soiree on the left from France and Valdemaro on the right, saying, what are you going to do tonight? No, I mean, definitely Valdemaro's still got it. Soiree does as well. I actually played against her back in Debrecen. She embarrassed me. Kovacevic, another three. That's her third three-pointer. And that lead goes back to 5. Sumnikova banks it in. I guess, you know, in a way, Serbia might get some inspiration from this. Their former national team player.
You know, when you asked her that question and she talked about the team and she got into the fact it was the team and they're living in everything that happens to that team, they seem to like thrive on it.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, anything like this is going to, I think one of the things it'll do is it might take the mind off it a little bit. They can focus on what she's doing and how big a deal that is. Because I'm sure they're going to, well, even more so than everybody else in the gym and everywhere are going to, you know, get some inspiration from the whole situation.
Well, look how big Tomašević is. Just deceptively tall there. Korsten takes it back up to 49-44. Might need to get Valdemaro back in the lineup. She was a steady supply of points.
Well, she dragged him right in. It was a one-point game when she left.
Korsten out on the break and takes it now up to 51-44. Joyce. Berish. Pound, look at that. He's got a nice release, doesn't he?
Sympathetic defense, you could describe that.
Now Didek is coming back in. Soiree and Valdemaro.
I think those competitive juices are starting to flow, like getting Valdemaro back in the game.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if she told her putting me in, or did the coach make that decision? Maybe she just checked herself back in. Korsten. And the pass to Balog, and the follow, Tomašević. And Didek gets it. Novak tried to bank that in.
He passed out, not giving the ball to Valdemaro. She was wide open. I don't think she's very happy, Jeff.
That was a nice attempt by Tomašević. The Serbian referee
calling a Serbian legend for a travel.
Well, she's going to hear about that later. The clock is ticking. Team White. Schneps. Joyce. He's got it back over to Valdemaro. Didek. He gets it back, Joyce, and the Greek cuts it back to 3. Baroyi missed that long one, the Hungarian. Here she is again. Over to Korsten on the baseline. And she gets it to Tomasevic, but Valdemaro knocks it away. I'm not too impressed by some of the Team Blue not getting back on defense. And Schneps incredibly missed it. Pound hands it off to Korsten into Tomasevic, and Tomasevic banks it in. Substitution, Kovacevic is going to come back in. Kovacevic, maybe she'll get another three-point attempt into Didek. Schneps. I think Schneps is one of those. Oh, look, Turkey's watching here before their game, fifth place game. Sazi Vegan and Chorda, one of their impressive youngsters. I mean, that is going to be a very serious game, I expect, between Russia and Turkey. Battle for the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament place. So be sure you watch that. Now Tomasevic gets inside, scores. He wanted a foul. Valdemaro puts up another three. And Schneps puts it up and draws the foul. So 5 seconds left. Oh, interesting. Now, might he try to miss this on purpose? There's Lithuania. Their players watching. Yes, he did try to miss it on purpose. And Valdemaro is going to put it up quickly. And Tomasevic stepped in her way. Good habits never die. And Kakala happy with her team's effort to try to come back. But in the end, it was the Team Blue Legends that won the game. What about your analysis, Mark?
Well, everyone's still out there walking. I don't think anyone's hurt. And there was some flashes of some sheer legends just still playing the game.
So 57-54, the FIBA Legends Blue beat the FIBA Legends White in the FIBA Europe Legends game. And again, this game being played in cooperation with the Natasha Kovacevic Foundation. Well, take your pick. MVP, Kovacevic,
Well,
maybe for the winning team.
for the winning team, Kovacevic, yeah, but Amanda Valdemaro still looks like she can play this game.
She does. I'm going to ask her. I know a certain national team that maybe she could have played for here. I'm sure the thought must have crossed her mind.
You don't lose what she has, do you? Just don't lose it.
This is a great photo opportunity. Look at that. So they've come here to Budapest for this first game, the FIBA Europe Legends game. And now they are going to pose for a team photo with Natasha there in the center. Number 7, the number 7 on the right in the Team Blue. And I might say the referees did a good job in this game.
I thought they were perfect. Even the illegal screen that they set was okay.
Look at Valdemaro bringing out the selfie machine. I'm not going to have that. I want to get a picture with Natasha. So if you want to find out more information, again, if you want to go to about the Natasha Kovacevic Foundation, go to www.natasha, that's N-A-T-A-S-A, Kovacevic, K-O-V-A-C-E-V-I-C Foundation.com, and you can learn more about this. So there's Natasha posing with the Eurobasket women mascot and Ilona Korsten.
közönségünket.
All smiles.
Köszönjük, hogy itt voltak ezen a gála mérkőzésen, és mindenkit megkérnék, hogyha teheti, maradjon velünk, hiszen következik az 5. helyért zajló mérkőzés.
Speaking of my friend George Zidek here. And Garbajosa, certainly he's going to get a few offers after this game. So thanks for watching, everybody. That's the FIBA Europe Legends game. And we're going to switch off. Tune in for the battle of 5th place between Turkey and Russia.
Let's go, team fight!
Montero. Oh, but he's quite the pass master, isn't he? And of course.
He's not giving
Valdemar gets it to Dragusin. Talk about still has it. I mean, Dragusin looks pretty good out there.
Yeah. And people getting people a chance to, and if you can link it to this type of foundation. Sympathetic defense, you could describe that.
Megtapsolok kérnék szépen az összes legendáját, akik pályára dobott ezen a találkozón.